Hello and welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today I'm renovating not an apartment but a house in Windenburg. Windenburg is one of my favorite worlds, so I really wanted to fix this, kind of hot mess. I don't know. It's a nice house, so I kept most of the layout. I changed it a bit, you'll see in the video, but most of the stuff and most of the layout I actually just kept the way it was. But the furniture, the interior, also the exterior, like the walls and the design, I think that it needed some improvement. So this is the before, and now we'll go in and actually change the exterior and the interior. In the beginning I mainly focus on the exterior. It will be a more dark vibe, so it's actually a really nice lot and just in general a really nice area, so I figured that's the perfect space to actually use some dark colors and also wooden wallpaper. But actually this house is not that big. There's only, I think, 3 bedrooms, and one of those rooms I used as an office/music room, but you could easily expand this house. I mean, as you can see, there's a huge balcony on the 2nd level, and it would be really easy to just add some extra bedrooms and another bathroom if you have more kids or more Sims that you want to play with. So it's a really easy fix. However, because this is a renovation, I kind of want the layout as similar to the before as possible, but yeah, that's just my personal limitation to make it a bit more exciting when renovating a house like that. So when it comes to landscaping, I used the items that came with Windenburg, so that it just fits into the world perfectly. And yeah, by the way, I think Windenburg is the best world that came with The Sims, and that's why Get Together, the expansion pack, is really worth it for me. I just love that there's so many areas, and it's also pretty similar to the country I live in, so that's maybe why I also like it. But yeah, here you can see I just used the items that also came with Windenburg. These trees are not available in the normal catalog. You actually have to enable the live edit cheat, I think. But because it's pretty tedious to always type in the cheat, I just used the mod by Twisted Maxi. It's called the Better Build mode, and all those cheats are already enabled when you just start the game, which is amazing, and I use it all the time. I will link the mod in the description box down below, and also the CC I used in this renovation. I prefer to just link you the profile of the creators because they have a lot of different packs, and I probably have all the packs from all the creators that I link. So if you want to rebuild this house or use it, it's best if you just download all the custom content. By the way, do it on your own device. I am not responsible for any viruses or anything that you could maybe download. Not that I would link any shady sites or shady creators, but just, with that stuff I try to be more careful. But feel free to rebuild this house or just enjoy watching the video. It's up to you. I will not upload this house to the gallery again because I use a lot of custom content and it's just more annoying to download and stuff. So but now I'm actually doing the floor plan, and as you will see, it's actually pretty much the same as it was before. I will change the placement of the stairs and the layout, and also the bathroom will be a bit bigger and also in a different spot. But other than that, it is the same way it was before. But the floor plan on the 2nd level is different now. So this little corner that you can see me extend right now will be the kitchen, and I just try to make it as big and as nice as possible. I think I will make it even bigger so that we can fit a nice and modern kitchen that is really fitting for this house. I don't think that this house will have a small kitchen, so that's why I extended the room. And on the 2nd floor you can see me closing it off a bit more so that when you go on the 2nd level you won't see immediately the bedroom, but you will enter the wardrobe, the walk-in wardrobe, and the room down below on the right side will be the bathroom. And the best view will have the bedroom on the left, so you can see the ocean, which is like a dream. I really love to have a room like this, but yeah, we'll come back to that in a second. Right now we'll focus on the first floor. So because I was playing around with the size of the room and the size of the kitchen and in general just the layout of it, I did cut it out because it was just boring and a lot of me trying to fit in the kitchen and just trying to make it work in the best way possible. So you'll just see the final kitchen, which I think is fine too. Maybe next time I can film it and make it more enjoyable. But it was really annoying because I had to replace the fence that you can see on the right here, where the patio is, because it would glitch with the wall, so you could actually see the fence inside, so like in the kitchen. So I ended up using just half walls as the fence, which I think is a good solution. And yeah, right now I'm just decorating the kitchen. I just use the basic stuff that I use all the time because it looks nice. And yeah. I actually really loved these windows. However, not all curtains worked with these types of windows because the windows are really thick. On the right you can see how thick they actually are, and that's why I also had to adjust each pole perfectly so that it would align with the rest of the curtains. It was really annoying and tedious, but I mean, it looks nice in the end, so it was worth it. But yeah, there's actually a lot more space in comparison to the before, which I prefer, and I did it intentionally. I try to not make it as cramped as possible, just to make it as open as possible and inviting as possible. The entrance area is not as exciting. I try to use everything your Sims might need, and also I use this divider thingy so that it's still pretty open, but it's a bit more, I don't know, closed off so that you can tell, okay, this is the entrance area. And yeah, this nook was also a bit annoying. I just placed a sideboard here and just some painting so it looks aesthetically pleasing. And the same with this wall. I just put a mirror here, and I think it's a nice use of space. The living room is actually pretty small in comparison to the rest of the living area, but I like it because it makes it kind of cozy and more, I don't know, comfortable. The living room is not really that special, but you have all the necessities and a really nice couch. This couch is, by the way, really expensive also in real life. In the beginning I was like, do I really like it? But I don't know, after a while I really started to love this couch. I think I would love to have this in real life as well. So now we're actually going to move on to the bathroom. There's only one bathroom downstairs, but I think that's more than enough. And yeah, it's pretty dark, and I used mainly black and wooden colors, but you have a toilet, 2 sinks I think, and a nice big shower. So this is the office / music room. Your Sims can use it as an office, but also on the other side of this room I will place a piano and also some guitars there, so try to make it as functional as possible and to put a lot of different objects here. It could have also been a gym or just another bedroom, but I don't know, I kind of wanted to make something more interesting. So I actually skipped doing the kids' room for a bit because I just didn't know how I wanted to do it. And I feel like it's really helpful then to just do something else. So I went to the exterior and tried to decorate the patio space. And I placed a little pool here and also a place where Sims can grill. So I think it's really functional and just a cool place. So after that, I really had the motivation and the ideas to actually do the kids' room, and I went for a jungle theme, something new on my channel, but I really love this wallpaper. It's so interesting and cool. But yeah, it is also really cool for a kid to have a room like this. I mean, A, this room is big, and B, I try to use a lot of cool items. So there's actually like a crafts table, but also a little toy box, a plushie or multiple plushies, also their own table with their own laptop. I mean, it's a pretty luxurious room. So yeah, I mean, it fits the rest of the house, and I think the kid deserves it. So the kid, just like the other rooms, have all access to this balcony on the side, and that's why I wanted to also place some items for the kids there, just so, you know, there's more to do. Otherwise the gameplay can get really boring. But yeah, that's the downstairs area, so now we're moving on to the second level. And I started with the wardrobe, which was really fun. I really loved decorating it. It was really interesting and cool. So I place a wardrobe on each side of the room so that each parent can have their own wardrobe, and in the middle I place 2 dressers, and I hit the top with a shelf so it just looks smoother and nicer, and I think it turned out really cool. So the clothes you can see me placing in the wardrobe are by Charlie Pancakes and Hey Harry and Felixandre, and I think they made the best looking clothes for the game, and they look really Max's match and just really cool. And this bathroom is also really nice. We have a nice shower, a cool bathtub, like a freestanding bathtub, and even a bidet with a toilet, obviously. I mean, you could criticize that there are huge windows in the bathroom, but you have to remember, this lot is actually placed on a private island in Windenburg, so you don't really have any neighbors, only like on the other side of the house, and I think you have in general like 4 neighbors or maybe 3 families living on this island as well. So I think you can afford having huge windows in a bathroom like this. So this is the master bedroom, and as you can see, it has the same color scheme, just like in the living area. It's mainly black, white, brown and green, but this room has the best view. It has the amazing view of the ocean, so I think this is my favorite room. So last but not least, we're now decorating the outside area on the second level, and I placed lounge chairs here, a seating area and also a whirlpool. So I think your Sims can do actually a lot of stuff outside. But yeah, that's mostly it. So I'll speak to you when I'll do the apartment, no, the house tour. Man, I got really used to renovating apartments, huh? So in comparison to the before, the house is now more open and also modern, as well as more color coordinated. I think it looks much better, but you can let me know in the comments down below. So if you want to, you can like, you can subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye and have a nice day.